The oldest flutes to ever be discovered are about 40,000 years old. These instruments only had a few holes in them, and they were made from animal bone, bones from bears, vultures, or other types of animals. This makes the flute older than almost every other musical instrument. The flute really was a man's instrument for many centuries. Throughout history, there were a number of instruments that were deemed appropriate for females to play, and the flute was not one of them. Everything about the flute was considered inappropriate for females: the body position required to play, the deep breathing involved, and blowing into an instrument. In ancient Greece, the flute was played by men and by women of questionable character, who were called Oltrides, or flute girls, and they were hired to play at all male parties. In many historical paintings, the flute is used as a symbol of immorality when there's a female present. The earliest evidence of flutes being made of wood are ancient drawings that date back to the 14th century. The flute would be made out of wood for the next 600 years, and it really progressed a lot during that time, which is such a good thing because the instrument had so many things wrong with it. Even in the time of Bach and Mozart, the flute was out of tune. The low register was quiet and thin, while the high register was so loud and out of control. The metal flute is a very recent invention. The French were the first to fully accept the metal instrument at the turn of the 20th century. But the crazy thing is that it only became commonplace for women to play the instrument decades after that.